As tensions escalate and the conflict in Ukraine continues, the need for humanitarian aid is on the rise. 2 weeks ago, the Slavic community here in the Treasure Valley was preparing to receive donations to help those they feel so connected to thousands of miles away. As our Katya Stepovic came to learn, though, they weren't necessarily preparing to see such great support from our community, were they, Katya?
Well, Doug, it's certainly a good problem to have, right? Of course, there are so many who want to help Ukrainian refugees and those still hunkering down in Ukraine itself. But the amount of donations that they received in just 1 week was overwhelming in the best way possible.
What was once an empty gymnasium
We're ready for items to come in.
is now home to nearly 2,500 boxes full of supplies.
No one expected it's going to go that big.
From blankets to medical supplies, all of this is ready to be shipped to Ukrainian civilians.
We got a lot of donations from all of the Treasure Valley, pretty much, and to the point that our floor was full.
The Treasure Valley Slavic community also raised $115,000 to be wired to civilians. On Saturday, Full Gospel Slavic Church loaded up a semi-truck of items to venture to Lexington, Kentucky, where some items will be shipped by boat and then some by plane.
In Ukraine, they established coordinating groups who knows exactly where it's supposed to go. And coordinators, they working on the ground. They know where people are trapped and exactly how to deliver everything directly to them.
The church is working with 11 people on the ground in Ukraine and its surrounding borders to get them the useful supplies, and the need growing every day.
I have one family telling the volunteers on the ground who were delivering food and water over there, they said, we were 9 days without drinking water. What we had to do, we had to melt snow to get some water to drink. So that's a huge importance when they get food, when they get water, when they get necessity.
From what people are telling you that are there right now, is the situation getting worse every day?
It's not getting better because many people on the move at this point. It's really hard to count how many people on the move. And a lot of people, first wave, it was only a couple days into the war. Now we have weeks that people didn't have any supplies. So yes, it's getting worse and probably not gonna get better anytime soon.
But volunteers want the community to know that each donation goes a long way, gets to the right people, and does make a difference.
It's overwhelming response. So we really appreciate everyone doing this, and we're humbled, by the response.
And right now, they are still working on shipping out all of the donated supplies. As you can imagine, that won't happen overnight. So they are still collecting funds, Amazon purchases, and medical supplies by appointment only. Once they ship out all the boxes that they currently have, depending on the situation in Ukraine, of course, they do plan to have another donation drive. More details on that can be found on ktvb.com. Doug?
Katya, you described the response as being overwhelming in the best way possible. And when you see that video of all the boxes and supplies, wow, people really turned out to help out.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible to see.
It's great to see. All right, Katya, thank you.